God fucking damn it. There we go.
Fizz, look at me!
What the hell?
What is your brother doing?
I don't fucking know! I'm gonna shut his door.
Hi. No, first.
Ah!
God, I hate siblings.
Me too.
There, shut his door.
Alrighty.
I heard what happened, Nick. You ended up in a court almost as soon as you got off the plane, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a long story. I can't go one. I can't go one day without having to go to court.
But you should have seen Mr. Wright in action. He was amazing.
uh,
I bet it was another one of your famous seat of your pants come from behind wins, huh?
Well, I was almost found guilty any number of times.
okay, so it wasn't my finest hour, so sue me. No, you're not. Your fucking not finest hour was you versus Professor Layton. Jesus, man.
You haven't changed a bit either, Nick.
This will be a puzzle.
God fucking. Ooh,
Open your walls, open your walls.
ooh, ow! It definitely stings more when it comes from her. So I guess you finished the bulk of your training needed to become the master, right? Did you fight the incredible bulk yet?
Oh, you mean the special meditation course for increasing spiritual power?
Yeah.
Yep, I've completed the full 2 years. I can finally go home once I perform the purification rite today.
Actually, I was wondering why they're having a foreigner conduct one of their sacred rites.
Well, the High Priest's wife usually conducts it each year. But with her baby on the way, it's just more than she could handle.
Ah, fuck, that reminds me. I gotta give you y'all's characters.
Oh god, yeah. There's more. So the High Priest practically begged me to stand in for her this year.
Well, you may not know all their customs, but with your training, I'm sure you'll do great.
You bet! Just you watch, Nick. I'm going to be the best Lady Kira guardian deity ever!
Yeah. I better throw in a few prayers for things to not end in a flaming disaster then.
Oh, they will.
I have no faith in you, Maya. I'm sorry.
My hope is lost.
So about the guardian deity you'll be portraying today. What exactly are we talking about here?
God damn it, this is reminding me. While I was playing, while I was playing with my mom, and we were like, "Well, you got me out of another gym," and she's like, "Does this happen often?" It was really funny. I'm like, "You'll see."
Well, first of all, Lady Kira isn't really a deity in the way we think of them back home.
Whoa!
Hey,
So
that
that's
guy.
the thing that attacked the soldiers.
Ooh.
She's a real person who fought to establish the Kingdom of Karain a long, long time ago.
Wow, so she actually existed? Is she Anna from Overwatch?
Honestly, that would be a really cool skin for Anna.
And now the kingdom's people worship her as a guardian deity. They believe she appears to protect the kingdom whenever it's in danger. cloaked in a sacred robe. She's a champion of justice who defeats the kingdom's enemies.
Ain't that just a silver samurai? That sounds like something you'd be into.
I know, right?
So it is a silver.
It's just like the Steel Samurai, episode 1500.
Shut
I
up!
don't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger.
Right. Whatever floats your boat. Bitch, you watch Silver Samurai too! I mean, Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai. He has it as his freaking phone ringtone.
Steel. Steel. Still. Lady Kira. Fuck, I'm fucking all these words. Lady Kira must really be a popular deity if all these people are here for her.
Yep, but there's more to it than just her popularity this year.
There's more?
There's more.
No.
No.
So, why is this Wright attracting such a large crowd this year?
Because there's been actual sightings, you know, of the real deal.
Please, don't, actually.
Info dump.
Allow me to explain. A mysterious figure clad in Lady Kyoto's robes appeared, just like in the legends. And she began capturing members of the Defiant Dragons right and left.
You're kidding, right?
They say it's only a matter of time till she gets their leader, the revolutionary Dirk, too.
So Lady Kira is a rebel hunter now, huh? It's a bit hard to swallow, though. I mean, even if they are trying to disrupt the peace, I doubt the actions of a band of rebels can bring a legendary figure back to life. Phoenix, you literally saw magic.
I didn't believe it at first either.
Magic that reminds me of the puzzle.
Shut the fuck up, Layton!
I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your luggage.
Oh, so she didn't kill those people.
Contrary to popular belief.
Why are they Naruto running?
For real?
But there's a real picture of her on the front of the pages today. On the front page of today's newspaper. Sightings of her go back about 2 years.
She reminds me of that one PlayStation character from Journey. That one.
Oh yeah, with the little cape and the scarf. But this is the first actual picture of her to ever be taken.
I can't believe
That's
someone.
probably not her.
I can't believe someone was able to actually capture her on film. But couldn't it just be some Lady Kira fan? You know, like you, Maya?
For real. You mean like a cosplayer?
Yes.
Those rebels are no joke, Nick. They're trained in hand-to-hand combat and stuff. You think some regular cosplayer can take on people like that dressed in a costume alone?
I've seen cosplayers go to war, so yeah.
I've seen cosplayers go to war.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it. I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed the sacred robe or something.
A spear possessing a piece of clothing? The mask? Maybe you should cut back on all those action superhero shows, Maya. Buffy face in 3D.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're just jealous I'm still young at heart. I've got a real office to run now, so I've got to keep it real, right?
I don't know who you're
Get
talking
real.
about, but that's definitely not me. I don't have a stick up my ass.
You've really lost your edge since I last saw you.
I still
Speaking
got
of Edge, where's Edward?
I still got my Edge, and Edgeworth is back home in
Yeah.
America.
The spikes of yours have grown really dull. There's even one that's drooping.
Can we leave my hair out of this?
Anyway, I swear that the Lady Kira people have been spotting is the real deal! Besides, it's just so much more fun to believe it's true, you know?
I can't believe you really buy all that. Although, I wonder who's under that rope.
Mr. Wright, she's the talk of the town. She gave me this great new food idea. It's gonna be like a soul bun, but based on Lady Kira. I'm calling it the Kira bun. Kira bun.
Talk about a Kira business strategy. What?
What?
Come on, Maya. Just admit it's you running around just as Lady Kira already.
I guess the jig is up.
What? Is it really true, Miss Maya?
Have you been training as a vigilante? Are you Batman?
For real?
Indeed, it is I, Lady Kira.
Meme.
After hundreds of years, I have returned in this lovely young lady's body.
Man, what the fuck ever?
Oh, there he goes. Only a minion of the defiant dragons could see through my disguise. Now, feel my wrath, foul lawyer. Hiya!
Ow!
Kicked him in the fucking shin.
The nuts.
Just kidding. I mean, come on. I may be dressed up as Lady Kira for the Wright today, but there's no way I could ever beat up one of those rebel types.
I don't know. That was a pretty solid left hook just. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking destroyed.
My jaw fucking hurt.
Ow.
That's a pretty solid left hook.
Why do
you
I
just
feel
drew.
immense sense of joy?
Not as a good left hook as Captain
you're trying to be
America.
funny. You really had me going there for a second.
No one could be that naive, right? He's a kid, right? What the fuck? Well, I hope you enjoy playing superhero at the right today.
Ooh, when you put it that way, I'm even more hyped about it now than I was already. Oh, I hear the sound of the High Priest's footsteps. I better get going.
His footsteps?
During the rite, he wears these really big bells on his ankles.
Ow.
That way I know he's coming. Pretty handy, right? Well, see you later.
I doubt that actually meant to be a stop slacking warning system for you, Maya.
Miss Maya's always so bright and cheerful.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she hasn't changed. I just heard a loud person.
Ugh. Even with his door closed, he's still so loud, and I want to beat him to a pulp.
As in, at all. I wonder if this means her training's been all for naught. I hope not.
It's a lot.
This is a lot.
It's Acolyte Zealot.
Acolyte Zealot?
Look, he's the one wearing the red and saffron robe. He's the disciple of the High Priest, Abbot Inmi, and lives and trains at his house. See how he prays in the cold without moving a muscle?
Yeah, I could never do that.
Whoa.
So that's the sticker robe Maya will be wearing during the Wright. Looks almost exactly like... It looked like almost exactly like what that figure in the newspaper photo was wearing. Whoever it is, must have really worked really hard to copy it.
Please, sir, it's not a good idea to stare like that. You'd be struck blind.
Just give me a few more seconds. I mean, this is something you can see every day.
Peter.
Oh, those bells on the High Priest's ankles. They're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be.
Mr. Wright, and enter the prayer post like everyone else.
My back.
Those who don't suffer the wrath of the Holy Mother.
But my back!
Get it better back.
Okay, let's see. First I kneel down and cross my ankle, and Ah! Great, now I can see it's the ground, and my back is killing me!
You really should have trained for this, sir.
Wait a sec. How long are we supposed to stay like this, Albie?
The Rite requires we stay
What the
like this
fuck?
until the day after tomorrow.
That's 2 whole days! I don't feel so...
He's
Mr.
dead.
Wright, are you okay, sir?
I think he... And then Phoenix died. I can't believe back problems took him out.
For real.
Ryan, please, you have to get up.
What? Ow, my aching. Albie? Why is there a chair full of nails?
Yeah, that doesn't look.
Where are
That
we?
is, I don't think that's a chair. That looks to be a giant Kenzan,
Hmm.
which is a tool used for flower arranging
Huh.
and
The high
deathmatch
priest
wrestling.
has the foot of
Oh.
devotion.
I've seen someone get one of those pulled out of their forehead. It made a horrible noise.
Uh,
No, thank you. I don't like that imagery.
I guess I passed out from that back pain. It must have carried me all the way
Yeah,
here.
it looks like a giant version of that. Usually they're about the size of like a hockey puck, or
Jesus.
smaller.
Something terrible's happened. It's Miss Maya. She's. Oh, just follow me to the Plaza of Devotion.
She's been arrested.
Something must have happened while I was passed out.
Alright, we're hitting all the high notes.
Yep.
Miss Maya, she's been arrested.
Who would have fucking figured?
You had a 2-year streak going! What?
days since Maya got arrested. Back to 0.
I can't believe I gotta erase this shit.
We were doing so well.
Oh, it's Phoenix. Reset the counter.
Where's Maya? Hello, policeman. Just take it easy, alright? It's just Bobby.
I just have a question.
Oh, pardon me.
But I'm telling you, I haven't done anything wrong.
You can talk all you want back at the station.
Let me go.
I'm Bobby Fulbright.
No.
Maya!
Nick, I didn't kill him. I swear I didn't.
Quiet, you! Come along peacefully or suffer the consequences. Wait a second, what on earth is going on? I don't know who you are, but if you don't get out of my way... Oh. This is... Hey, back off, officer. Hey, Emma.
Hey, back off,
Oh, she's here. Holy shit.
Emma Sky? What is she doing at Karain?
How did she get all the way here?
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright, but we are placing Maya under arrest.
I guess she followed
I'm
Yuta.
so... All right, take it down to the station. With respect. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright.
Nick!
So, what are you doing at Karain, Emma?
It's a long story. Anyway, what are you doing in Kurai, Mr. Wright?
I
It's
asked
also a
you
long
first.
Story. Yep.
Same here. It's a long story, but we can't get caught up. But we can get caught up later. Right now, I need to know what happened.
Maya's, well, under arrest for the murder of the High Priest.
Wait,
Yeah.
the High Priest was murdered? What happened, Emma? Please tell me everything you can.
Well, basically, there was a murder during the rite as it was being performed last night. The victim is Tarustin Me, the High Priest who was presiding over the rite.
Wait, hold on.
Name.
Last night? You mean to tell me an entire day's passed since the purification rite?
That's right, sir. He passed out for a whole day from your back pain.
That sounds about right. I never knew my back like a ticking time bomb. I better take better care of it, Mass.
The murder took place at the
I've been your walls, Nick.
Right was being held.
The inner sanctum? Ugh.
It's the place where the spirit of Lady Kira is enshrined. It's through that gate, over there, and up at the top of the mountain stairs just beyond.
Oh, so that's why everyone is offering their prayers in that direction.
Wait, why is he still there? Abbott and me and Miss Maya went up to the inner sanctum to begin the rite. Just after they finished the prayer you fainted in the middle of.
So, who do you think killed the High Priest?
Unfortunately, Maya is our sole suspect right now. During the rite, the inner sanctum was off limits to the general public.
So then, only the High Priest and Maya could have been there when the murder occurred?
Right. Plus, the inner sanctum is on the side of a very steep mountain. The only way up there is the stairway that starts here at the Plaza of Devotion.
So that's why she's been arrested.
Also, the crime scene was only discovered after Maya came down alone. She's the one who told the worshippers in the plaza that the High Priest was dead. And she made a police statement to that effect.
So she was the first one to discover the body. Well, that definitely doesn't help. That makes it even less likely that someone else was there at the crime scene.
Mr. Wright, sir. Are you going to defend Miss Maya?
Yes, of course. No way she killed anyone. At least, not on purpose.
I don't believe it either. She's been framed. But this is really something else, huh, Mr. Wright? Oh, Mr. Wright. I mean, who'd have thought you'd have to take on that horrible court again?
It's gonna be one time Maya is actually going to be guilty of murder.
Tell me about it. I I never thought I'd have to go through another trial. I
Bye,
mean,
Maya.
she definitely murdered my enemies in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Bye-bye, Maya.
Phoenix, you are on vacation. You don't have to do shit.
Friends help friends out.
Bitch, it's a vacation.
Homies help homies, always.
Yeah, but if you call me while I'm on vacation, I'm hanging up.
Where's the divination seance determines all and the...
I'm in Chicago. What the fuck do you expect me to do?
Where the divination seance determines all and defense lawyers all unwelcome. What are you doing here? So, what brings you here, Emma?
Back in the U.S., I was working on a case with an international prosecutor from Crine.
Francisca? Oh, never mind. It's a he.
He told me this is where I could see the latest techniques in international forensic science. I can't believe I fell for it. I mean, just look at this place. It's like we've gone back in time.
Yeah, I can't say I've been impressed with the police work I've seen so far.
Still, he said he takes on cases from around the world.
He must have a fast fucking plane.
So maybe next time he'll have one in a major city somewhere.
Sounds like this prosecutor has taken a liking to you, Emma. After all, it's not every day a prosecutor takes a detective with them overseas. Unless you're Edgeworth. And you just take gumshoe everywhere. Gumfuck.
Dump shoe. I wonder, he's calm and kind and almost always has a smile on his face. But it's hard to tell what he's really thinking.
This international prosecutor, is he the one who handled Trucy's case? I get the sense that the theme for these cases are impossible cases.
Yes, he is!
I take it he'll be the prosecutor on this one too?
Yes, Prosecutor Sadbari's already been assigned. Prosecutor Sadbari? Oh, cool guy!
You know him, Albie?
Of course! Everyone Kuraim does! Kuraim does. He's a highly revered individual, both as a prosecutor and a monk! If you go up against Prosecutor Satmati, you'll incur the Holy Mother's wrath!
But it's my job to, as a lawyer.
Oh, and important to mention, he lost that case.
Yeah, he did. Got his ass beat by Apollo.
Oh, right. So, sorry.
Just great. A prosecutor who's also a revered monk in a deeply religious country. This trial is shaping up to be even more uniquely Koreanese than the last one.
I'm not sure I should be saying this, but he's a formidable opponent.
He's a prosecutor, Emma. Once you've seen him, you've seen them all. Yeah, I heard Apollo had a really tough time, so I better give it everything I got. Anyway, I'm glad you're here, Emma. They treat lawyers like criminals here.
Come to think of it, Prosecutor Sadnati mentioned something to that effect. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I'll do what I can.
Really? Are you sure you aren't going to get in trouble for helping the enemy?
He did come down on me pretty hard when I tried to help Trucy in that last trial. Let's just say, I'll help where I can.
Thanks. But don't go getting yourself in trouble on my account, okay? Prosecutor Samadi sounds pretty strict.
So first things first, let's start with this. Hot off the press, it's the High Priest's autopsy report. The victim bled to death from a deep stab wound to the abdomen.
Ow.
The murder weapon is believed to be Lady Kira's bad dagger.
War bad dagger.
Oh my god.
It's used during the rite. However, the dagger has yet to be found.
Lady Kira's dagger, huh? Man, it makes names like the Afterthought dagger sounds badass. I think Maya mentioned something about a dagger. As I remembered 2 days ago. I mean, a day ago, fuck. Also, speaking of the Afterthought dagger, I'm pretty sure the Afterthought dagger in DVD is like the first representation of what it looks like. What is DVD doing? Making history or something?
It's
Wait a
Maya.
minute. And Neo died.
Who wouldn't want to be a kick-butt warrior who takes on evil with a wicked dagger?
Right. Whatever floats your boat. That's just Chris Redfield. With his knife.
It does not appear to be the only depiction.
Really?
I'm seeing. Assuming this is like fifth. This looks like maybe second or third edition art.
Isn't that the Rebel Hunter poisoning at Lady Kira also armed with a dagger? I guess to say it's the first 5th edition of the Afterthought dagger. Of course, hers must be a replica, right? Would it be okay for me to go take a look at the crime scene, Emma?
The police have already wrapped up their investigation. But the location itself is off limits to the general public, so I'm not sure.
Emma, please! I'm begging you! Just like the police, I need access if I'm to mount a viable defense.
Alright then, leave it to me. I'll explain the situation to Prosecutor Sadmati and the police later.
Thanks, Emma.
And the police... You have quite a climb ahead of you, so be sure to watch your step.
Yeah, there's no fucking guard railings. Wait, you're not coming with me?
Oh no, I'm not climbing up there again. No way. No.
Is it really that bad? I wonder if my back can handle it.
You get to go to the inner sanctum? Oh, you're so lucky, Mr. Wright.
You don't want to join me, Albie?
That's crazy talk, sir. If a commoner like myself were to set foot in there, I'd surely be cursed for all eternity.
Because the inner sanctum is all limits for you, huh? Oh well, guess I have to face this all by my lonesome. By the way, what about all the people still praying here? Aren't they going to go home?
The customs of this rite require that they not move from the spot until tomorrow afternoon. It doesn't faze them to have police milling about. Some of them are even off-duty cops.
Wow. I guess it what it's like to live in a deeply religious society, huh? Well, I'm going up to the inner sanctum. I might die. Hope you're happy. Ah! Fucking college, motherfucker! That's blood water right there. Ah, it's really high up and really, really cold. What did I do to deserve this?
It's
Alright, I became a lawyer. At least I made it. After I kissed sorrow, I can't still feel my fingers. Hey, Rafa. Hmm? Who's that?
Raifa.
It kinda looks like... Hey, child. Excuse me?
Shit.
Welp.
Ah, it's you! Do you even know where you are? Barb Ted?
Of course I do. May I ask why you're here, your benevolence?
I came to pray for the High Priest's soul.
You know, you gotta sound like Maya.
But what are you doing here? This is one of the most sacred spots in Karanism. Unscrupulous lawyers such as you have no business being here.
She's still pissy she lost that case.
But I'm not unscrupulous.
She's still pissy.
Quiet!
Yeah.
You dared to find fault with my insights at every turn the other day.
She's still sore about that trial?
Yeah, just like.
As you know, your benevolence, a murder has occurred and I need to investigate.
But we know the killer is one of our own. Your own.
In
Whoops.
my country, suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Plus, she is a serious student of spirit channeling who came here to study. So, can you at least give her a chance to explain what happened?
All practitioners from overseas are big, phony balonies. And her wish to train in the homeland of spirit channeling is but a bid for prestige.
It seemed like nothing I'll say will convince her otherwise, thanks to that last trial. Tweedledum and Tweedledee really did a number on her impression of foreigners. As a defense attorney on this case, I really need to investigate this crime scene, and I need to do it now. I even been authorized by the police, so...
What's this? You intend to make a mockery of our sacred hall of justice once more?
No, I simply want to defend my client.
Which means you have come to forge evidence then. I knew all lawyers were criminals. I must now redouble my vigilance.
Ouch, that's unfair! Who taught you to demonize a whole group of people anyway?
My mother and father. Do you have an issue with their parental guidance?
Yes.
Yeah, I do actually! No, I would never dare criticize the royal couple.
In my head, I will.
I still can't imagine what the lawyers here must have done to garner such hatred.
Oh-ho! I just had the most wonderful idea, Barbed Head.
Why do I have a bad feeling about that giant in her, that glint in her eye?
That-
Green giant. So, what's this most wonderful idea of yours?
If you are to investigate this murder, then I shall oversee your every move, so as to prevent any misdeeds, naturally.
Oh, so you're my assistant for this case.
Oh boy.
What? You want to follow me around the entire time?
Of course. Not that I want to, mind you.
It's Maya, but bad.
Evil Maya.
Byakuya.
For real. And I will not tolerate any objections, understood?
Like Byakuya, but a 14-year-old.
She can't do this to me.
What was that, Barbed Head?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Go to
Very
hell
well.
before you die.
Let us get this investigation over with. We mustn't stay here in the inner sanctum a moment longer than necessary.
Please don't rush me.
It is not without reason that I insist on a speedy investigation, Barbed Head. I am a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, you see, who guides the people of Karain.
Her theme's way too cheery.
As such, I must not sully myself with the blood of a battle that Lady Kira bears.
The blood of battle? If it's that big of a problem, why don't you head on down now? I won't do anything, I promise.
No, lawyers are never to be trusted. Now make haste, so that we may leave here soon. Oh, and one more thing.
What now?
Your victory the other day was but a stroke of fortune.
Get over yourself!
But this time, my insight shall reveal the absolute truth. So brace yourself for a defeat most bitter, lawyer.
I will. Now can I get on with my investigation?
As long as you know where we stand.
I better hurry up and poke around for clues before she changes her mind. You're a bitch, you know that, right? You're a bitch. I don't care if you're a child, you're a bitch. That lantern looks broken, but it's hard to make out the details from this angle. I'll take a closer look when I'm in a better spot. Are you shitting me? This spot? What?
This is weird.
What? I think I better. Oh. What?
Bruh. I guess
What?
it's the angle because it shows the snow as well.
The lantern is damaged. The wind guard completely broken.
Damaged? Was this your doing?
I literally just got here. No, I didn't even touch it.
Then perhaps a falling rock struck it. I will
You're
request
assuming
that it be
there's blood on
repaired
the,
when we are
altar
finished
there.
here.
How is this game
Yeah.
not rated M?
Of course, I doubt you will live long enough to see it restored.
I'll be back to
It's
take
like
a look.
lot
You'll
of
see.
blood.
But I guess it doesn't reach I will put mommy back together levels.
Only thing worse than a murderer. A child.
A child.
Yeah, there was also blood on the child, so
Oh god, yeah, you're right.
there's no snow here. Maybe it was removed because it would interfere with the right?
The day before the rite, the temperature in this area plunged below freezing. Even the Plaza of Devotion was covered in a layer of white frost.
Must be the elevation. There we go. Wasn't all that cold back in town, as I recall. The snow has obviously been cleared away here, and the lantern is broken. I still have that camera I brought to take pictures of my trip. I should snap one of this area here, just in case. That's actually pretty clever, Phoenix.
Yeah. Thank god he brought a camera.
Nothing else particularly interesting here.
Maybe we observe the statue.
Yeah, you're right.
She don't walk around?
It's a statue of a bird. Guess I'll take a closer look at it.
Bird.
That is a crane.
Yeah.
Are cranes not birds?
I mean, I was pointing
Well,
out that it was,
specifically, it's a crane.
yeah. Look, the bird's missing an eye. I feel sorry for the poor fella.
Are you the one who took it?
Of course not!
The statue has been here for ages. I suppose some damage is to be expected.
If this gonna be the gag, she's just gonna think I did stuff.
I shall ask my mother to have it repaired.
No wonder there are no lawyers left. I leave too if I were always treated like this. I don't think I'll find anything else of interest around here.
Did you get rid of all the lawyers?
What? What? There's blood in the water! If it's stained red by the High Priest's blood, Dracula will love this.
The spring
up.
shall run red upon Lady Keep.
This is Kool-Aid.
Why would you?
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return. Fruit punch.
What's that from?
An old legend.
Wait, does that mean that the rebel hunting Lady Kira in the newspaper is the real deal? Nah, that's crazy talk. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Look, there was something there in the snow.
That's rock.
Oh, rock.
This rock must have fallen from a higher up on the mountain. It's like the perfect perch for taking a peek over that curtain. Well, up I go. Wow, an incredible view is almost boggles the mind.
Get down from there this instant!
Right, sorry, I'll be right down. It looked like the inner sanctum is just slightly higher up than the top of that mountain. I guess that confirms that the stairs for the Plaza Devotion are the only way up there. Up here. During the rite, the inner sanctum was fully enclosed by this ritual curtain, making this case something of a locked room. Oh my...
Another one! Another one!
This writer saw Danganronpa and was like, ooh!
It's like, I can do
I can do that! A locked room mystery. Sholmes? What are you doing here?
What the fuck is happening here? Why did they keep happening? Why do they keep summoning I? Sakura, goddess of lesbians.
Big lesbian.
The purification rite is akin to a bathing ritual for the Lady Kira. Therefore, it must be closed off from the outside world.
Oh, so the inner sanctum is like her private bathroom.
Indeed. So to see it that you keep it clean...
This flat in the center acts as the ritual curtain's door, but that's about it. Ah!
And what is that shrill scream for just now?
It's just, I'm afraid of heights. I didn't notice how I was climbing up, but now that I can see all the way down, fuck.
Ah, well, you and Apollo have one thing in common.
I guess the flight of stairs from the Plaza Devotion really is the only way up or down. Nope, I can't go out.
What about that torn piece of the banner hanging over the curtain?
Oh. That is a mountain. Nothing particularly
Yep.
interesting here, except for that big-ass mountain.
Mount Everest.
Hmm,
Mount Fuji.
there's something hanging off the ritual curtain there.
It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Whoa.
These look like prayer flags down at the Plaza Devotion. Quote man.
Except they are arranged like no prayer flags I have ever seen.
Quote man. How so?
All of these flags have been sewn together.
Crazy Quilt, that's his name. Hey, you're right. It's like they're one big banner now. There is something written on. Oh wait,
There
that's
is something written on a piece of it. Donated by Trust in Me. Really subtle. It seems this piece is from a donation Abed in Me made at some point.
all about
Am
me.
I sick? Am I sick?
You asking me?
No.
What an amazing wall painting. So this is Lady Kira. You know, I wonder how old this is.
Oh, we made that last week.
Oh.
Do you see that red mark upon her brow? That is the character for death in Kuranese. It's a mark of resolve to fight to the end. There are many different marks we make on our bodies, each with a different meaning.
Interesting. I'm pretty sure Submadi's second objection is that symbol.
Oh yeah, isn't it? It kind of looks like it, yeah.
Come to think of it, you have marks on your face, your benevolence. So did the High Priest.
The high priest marks are those of a monk, while mine are of a royal priestess. All members of the Kuranese clergy have such marks upon them. The shape and location of the marks vary in accordance to conditions like status and age. And all records about them are kept at a temple.
So it's kind of like a national ID registry, huh? Interesting. Is that a weapon in her hand?
Yes, it is Lady Kira's dagger, the very same one used in the Wright. It is made to resemble a warbad.
I can't get over that name.
It is made to resemble a warbad, the bird Lady Kira fashioned herself after.
The bird's called a warbad?
The bird's called a warbad. So that whoops.
Oh, Apollo, what are you doing in my head?
I got too look. After playing with my mom, I get too used to voicing the fucking
Phoenix.
thoughts. Yeah,
So that dagger is the weapon that took the High Priest's life.
I see it and it's just instinct.
If you wish to know more about Lady Kira, you need but ask.
Visit my online store.
I did it again.
I get the feeling she's going to be super relevant to this case. Why do I have a second voice in my head?
I'm sorry.
I should definitely add the princess for more details later. Lady. Princess. That is floor. I want to click on this. It's a lantern. And it's still lit.
Of course it is. The sacred flames in the 4 lanterns here are burned for centuries. Anyone who extinguishes even one of them would be put to death immediately.
So that's why they outfitted with glass wind guards. So I better keep my distance, just in case. So the moon and these lanterns were the only source of light up here at night?
The rite is performed by the light of the full moon because moonlight is a purifying force.
I see.
No touching!
I wasn't going to!
Costume.
Let's take a closer look, shall we? Whoa! This is blood! Really? I thought it was strawberry jam.
I thought it was Kool-Aid or fruit punch.
This is a statue of a warbad, the bird on which Lady Kira based her appearance.
And all this blood is from the High Priest, huh?
He no doubt embraced the statue in the hope that Lady Kira would save him from death. May his soul rest in peace.
Considering the amount of blood, he must have been stabbed with considerable force. But there's no way Maya would be strong enough to deliver such a blow. There's a gem in that eye, but... Hey, isn't it Lady Kira's robe?
Oh, Holy Mother! Lady Kira's robe is...
I know how you feel, but you should leave it as is to preserve the crime scene.
You imbecile! This is the actual robe Lady Kira once wore.
It is? What the heck is it made of? I mean, nothing should look this good after a few hundred years.
Enough! If I say it's the actual robe, it is the actual robe.
But well,
That foul murderer shall not get away with this.
it is tough to see a piece of history sloppily tossed on the ground like this, so... Yeah. It even looks like it's been mended a number of times. This rope kind of smells.
Like blood.
How dare you insult such a sacred piece of clothing like that?
No, I meant that it smells like incense.
Oh, I see. The scent you detected is from the sacred incense used to purify Lady Kira's robe. Whenever a rite is to be performed, the robe is first scented with sacred incense.
If this still smells like incense now, the scent must have been much stronger last night when the victim was killed. Oh god, my stomach would have been sick from that.
I don't know. I don't know if incense would make me sick. I mean, it is like a kind of smoke, so maybe.
Yeah, but like the incense my mom buys are like scented incense, so they smell weird and it makes my stomach turn.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever really smelled incense, so I have no idea.
This mountain faces like a towering wall. There are
And
characters.
I know Iridette's done a little bit of incense, but I haven't been around it to know.
There are characters carved into it, but I have no idea what they mean.
There is a prison at the apex of this mountain.
A prison? Way up there?
It is said that Lady Kira laid those she defeated to rest atop this mountain, so that their souls would not spawn evil spirits.
I'm feeling queasy just thinking about being all the way up there. And the fact that it's a prison just makes it worse. Arkham Asylum.
I'm insane. I'm insane. And I kill you. And I kill you. Probably have to talk to her, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk to me.
Could you tell me about this place of benevolence?
I have nothing to say to you, lawyer.
Well, is that because you don't actually know much about it?
Oh, she's blushing.
You ill-mannered! I am the crown princess of Karain. There is nothing I do not know. Nanya!
Oh,
Whoa, where'd she come from? Hey, no cheating!
Silence, barbed head. Nanya's knowledge is my knowledge. End of discussion.
let me guess, is her last name Business?
None your
None
business.
your business.
What is she, your pocket internet?
Pocket internet.
God, you're
Hey,
fucking
Rafa.
old.
Hey Rafa, what's 9 plus 10?
Nanya! Get the fuck over here. This spring is where Lady Kiran came to cleanse her body of the blood of battle. And today's purification rite is a ceremony that traces origins back to those days. Cleansing Lady Kira's robe in this sacred water lends one's courage for the next battle.
I see. Thank you for that excellent explanation, you fucking cheater.
Commoners are normally barred from here, except for the day of the rite.
Who normally controlled the access to this place?
The High Priest and his family are responsible for that.
The High Priest and his family, huh? Oh god, more stuff. Let me talk to you in a second. I saw something over here. Let's take a closer look.
Oh yeah, that.
A blood-stained scrap of paper? Looks like some kind of note or letter, perhaps. But it's written in Koreanese, so I can't read a lick.
Let me see that. Once the flame is lit, then... will be. This is simply impossible to read. Wait,
What is it?
this stamp in the lower right. It's the mark of those insurgents, the Defiant Dragons.
The rebel group? What's it doing here? Is there some kind of connection between the High Priest and the rebels? That's kind of suspect.
Sussy.
Looks like that's about it for this area.
Well,
Now I can talk to you, if you want. I'm pretty sure you gotta yell at me, though. Could you tell me about the High Priest and his family?
Abbot Inmi lived with his wife and his disciple, acolyte Pure Zelot. Pure Zelot.
Parades a lot? Oh my
God
god!
damn it.
A young man the couple took into their home upon finding him near our kingdom's border.
Speaking of his wife, isn't she the one who usually plays the royal lady Kira?
Yes, but as she is with child, the role was appointed to someone else. The killer no doubt offered to stand in, as she saw it as a chance to slay the high priest.
No, you have it backwards. He was the one who asked Maya to stand in.
Then that bragger must have embellished her qualifications.
I'm really not sure how she could. Besides, why didn't you stand in for the High Priest's wife then?
Did I not tell you before? As a direct descendant of the Holy Mother, the role of Lady Kira is forbidden to me. For those descended of Her Holiness must not defile their bodies with the blood of battle.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? I should probably talk with the High Priest's wife and Acolyte Zealot later too. Praise... oh my fuck. They're not even subtle in this country.
No.
So could you tell me more about the Lady Kira? Hold on. Let me just... Damn, that's all the evidence I have.
As an outsider, I suppose your ignorance is all but unavoidable.
Whatever happened to you need but ask?
Nanya!
Bye.
Lady Kira was the Holy Mother's younger sister. But unlike her older sister, she lacked the ability to channel spirits. However, it is said that none could equal her skill with the dagger.
A dagger? Well, this became relevant fast.
The Holy Mother guides our souls, and Lady Kira keeps the peace with her dagger.
Nothing says peace like a blade in the back.
Lady Kira was prepared to die for her people. She cloaked herself in a sacred battle robe and concealed her face as her sister did.
Okay, but who was she fighting against?
Throughout our history, we have been set upon by rebels. Now is no different. For our enemy is now the Defiant Dragons, led by that insurgent Dirk.
So Lady Kira played a role akin to the police, huh? So, what's with the bird imagery?
Lady Kira's robe is fashioned in the likeness of a warbad. It is a fearsome bird that is unique to Karain.
I see. And what about the recent rebel hunter, Lady Kira? Who do you think she is?
I have heard about her, but I have yet to ascertain the truth. However, I believe her to be a vigilante, or more precisely, a patriot.
Oh. So even Princess Rafa doesn't know the... Rafa doesn't know the true identity of the rebel hunter, huh? This about does it for the inner sanctum. I should probably head back to the Plaza Devotion and let Emma know I'm done. After all, she's the one putting her neck on the line for me to investigate this place.
Whoa. I didn't realize I was bleeding.
Oh god, you're just gonna follow me. I just saw any ideas.
Ooh, detention center.
Whoa.
I accidentally came here. Looks like Maya's still being questioned. I'll just have to come back again later.
What the fuck you doing here?
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
All I can think.
Why is he still here? Why is the priest still here?
Wow, they're still praying?
The religious devotion of our people is the pride of our kingdom.
No wonder you don't get any visitors here.
Come what may, they will continue to pray until tomorrow afternoon.
I will say this level of devotion is certainly to be respected. Now to find Emma.
What
there,
the fuck?
wait. I want to ask you something. Okay. Do you know me and do I know you? Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm a lawyer. This is fucking weird. No. I want to know you know who I am. Huh? How should I know? I never seen you before. This guy's acting really strange. I wonder if he has amnesia or something. Ah!
Amnesia. I've had amnesia before.
I should talk to him more, just in case he connected to this case somehow. I mean, he's the only one with a 3D model, so...
Yeah.
Or you're having trouble remembering who you are. Ah! I'm sorry if I offended you!
What the fuck?
I thought you were going to pull a weapon on me. But you're just pulling some snacks out, one after another. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do. I know it's something important.
Do you know this man or something, Barbed Head?
No, I just said I'd never seen him before, didn't I? Are you Lady Kira?
You know of Lady Kira? Then you are Kiranese, I take it.
Lady Killer? Maybe. Wait. Are those lizards he's eating?
Now he notices?
What? You want one?
No.
No thanks. I just ate. Oh, now I remember. Get a load of this.
What the fuck?
Well? Well, what? What are you doing?
I believe he suffers from a far more serious malady than mere memory loss.
Oh good, Aunt, because I tried somebody else.
So, who was that man, and what did he want, Barbed Head?
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew you wanted me. Sorry.
Hey, Mr. Wright. Ah, what now?
Who is it? Is it Emma? Yep.
What's wrong? I didn't surprise you that badly, did I?
Oh no, it's nothing. Actually, I've been looking for you. I wanted to tell you I investigated the crime scene. I hope it wasn't too much trouble getting my investigation of the inner sanctum approved.
Oh, it was fine. Professor said Maddie gives us okay straight away.
You seem like a rather fair-minded prosecutor.
You should probably put a band-aid on this.
He
Let me
said
do
that
that
you
real
would
quick.
probably give up once you saw the crime scene for yourself. And that moving on before the trial began would be the smart thing to do.
He must be feeling really confident about his case. Well, just so you know, I have no intention of giving up.
I figured. That's why I prepared a little gift for you. I thought it might help your investigation. Here, it's all yours. I want to bring you a bunch of other forensic tools, but they were confiscated at the airport.
That, what? Aluminum testing fluid? This actually might come in handy.
Also, I made a copy of the crime scene photo for you.
Thanks. All of this will definitely come in handy. Ouch. So this is what the high priest's body looked like after the murder. I'll keep it along with the picture I took at the crime scene.
Oh yeah!
I was just there.
They're done questioning Maya.
Really? I should go pay her a visit then. Poor Maya. She must be feeling pretty lonely. I should let her know that I'll be defending her too.
Oh shoot, look at the time! I have to get going.
You sure seem busy.
That's because his ephemeral holiness is a real slave driver.
His imperial holiness?
Prosecutor said Maddie. He's like the world's hardest riddle wrapped in a flowy sash. Keep wondering if it's just a clash of cultures type of thing, you know? Like, he'll ask the most insane things of me without batting a single long eyelash of his.
This prosecutor Samadi sounded like he used to holding some serious clout.
What's up, gamers?
Hey,
Clout?
I finally get another reference in this fucking game.
It was the glimmerous fop. And now I'm filling my brain totally your fault. Oh no, now I'm really going to be late! You'll probably make me listen to one of those really long sutras again!
You make her listen to sutras? Sound like I'm a guy pretty rough too.
I'm back and I just missed Emma. No!
She talked about Clavier a bit.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh! I missed that shit! What did she say?
She
Yeah,
was,
the history?
she was complaining about how she gets the worst luck with prosecutors. First it was Clavier, now it's just Samadhi.
She
She does not appreciate Prosecutor Sanmari's sutras? What ingratitude. It appears that she too is lacking in religious devotion.
I don't think that's what the problem is here. Besides, Emma not even a Koreanist. Not even a Koreanist.
I was just trying her best.
You know, you could probably slide through those bars, Maya.
Nick! I knew you'd come.
Maya, she sure looks tired. How are you holding up?
It wasn't me. But no one will believe me.
I have to admit, I'm still a bit in shock. Who would have thought you'd get caught? Who would have thought you'd get caught up in something like this and so far from home? But I'm going to the venue, so hang in there. We could do this if we work together.
This is all my fault. I mean, you came to Korean just to visit me.
I came to Korean because I heard you scream.
We hadn't seen each other in ages. And then this happens.
I haven't seen her this down in ages either. Come on! Remember who you're talking to! You're talking to the ace attorney! Besides, I thought you'd be used to being the usual suspect by now.
See, even they know. I guess you're right. You save me each and every time.
Yep, so just tell me everything you can and let's go from there.
Barthead! Stop stalling and go straight to the matter, the true import. We know she is the murderer. Therefore, it is time for her confession.
Phoenix fucking places his hand on Rafa's face and pushes her. Shut up!
Your benevolence. What brings the royal priestess to a place like this?
You go after Maya, you die!
I am watching over this lawyer to keep him from tampering with anything in this case. Now, out with it! Confess to your crime!
Please, your benevolence, could you please take it down a notch? Or 3? Take a chill pill, bitch. Maya, please tell me what you can. I know this must be difficult, but anything you can remember might help.
Sure. Okay. I didn't kill the High Priest. I wouldn't even dream of it. I mean, he always treated me so well. Abba Dinmi was an important figure with a ton of duties, including training acolytes. He was really kind, even to a foreigner like me. He even invited me over to his house whenever I was in between training session. How could I ever kill someone like that?
He sounded like a really good person. I think I would have liked him.
It was so much fun. I got to enjoy meals with his family and everything. And his wife was a master of Kearney's cuisine. I've never eaten better in my life.
Oh god, you're making me hungry. It's like they were her family and home away from home in this foreign land. They must have been a source of comfort, what with being here for training all alone.
That's sweet.
But
what?
I can't completely deny the charge either.
Oh boy.
Huh?
It's because, like, I channeled somebody to kill her. Yeah, it's gonna be exactly like 2-2.
As I suspected, the snake has shown her true colors at last.
You're benevolent. Please! I'm trying to figure out what really happened here. Shut the fuck up!
Yeah.
So what do you mean? You can't completely deny the charge.
Well, during the purification rite, I suddenly got really sleepy. The next thing I knew, Abbott in me was, you know...
You suddenly got sleepy? So then you didn't actually see the High Priest get murdered?
No, I didn't. But if I was possessed by some crazed spirit while I was asleep, then... What an excuse. How dare you pin your crime on another person's soul?
I mean, that does happen, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
And a religious place like this filled with a lot of people that can do that?
Yeah, it's not impossible.
be honest. What you call training is but an extended vacation in reality. And that training here is simply for prestige. No, it's not like that at all.
Huh, I can see the difference between Maya and Rafa's voice now.
I'm trying my hardest. It's hard.
I know, you're doing your best.
I have my regular girl voice and then slightly raspier girl voice.
I'm training to become the master of the Korean channeling technique. A neophyte practitioner such as you become a channeling master? I think not. The spiritual power required is beyond the means of an outsider like you.
Rafa seems to really hate fakers,
Fakers.
but Maya does actually have the
The
power
fuck
to
does
channel
that mean?
spirits. Nothing.
I think
Shadow.
you're the faker around here.
I should let Rafa know. Yo, bitch, Maya can channel spirits, you asshole.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah, you wanna say something else? You wanna say something else, child? I'll throw you out that damn window. I don't give a shit.
Guard!
That guard can't stop me.
Wait, Nick!
Phoenix about to throw Rafa out. What?
Can I talk to you for a second? Put the princess down.
Why is she whispering all of a sudden? Puts her down. What's up?
I want to keep my spirit.
I mean, they can technically do that since there's no glass behind these bars.
I want to keep my spirit channeling ability a secret while I'm here, Nick.
What? Why?
I'll explain later.
Just keep it a secret for now.
Ah! If you say so. Why did she do that?
What is all that whispering about over there?
Nothing. Yeah, it's nothing.
She's just practicing ASMR.
I'll have to ask about this later when Princess Rafa's not around.
Oh, I almost forgot. Nick,
Yeah?
about Inmi's murder. There was something I noticed that I thought strange.
Oh? So, what was it you noticed?
Well, you probably won't believe me, but
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
okay. So you know that spring?
The spring? You mean the pool in front of the Warbat statue?
Yes, that. The water in there was dark red. And when I say dark red, I mean blood red.
Oh, that. Yeah, I saw it too.
You did?
Yeah, the High Priest's blood turned red.
Oh, but was it already red before? Yeah, it was red before the killing. Okay.
What? No, that's not what I meant. The spring was red before he was killed.
Okay, good. Got that right.
What? Wait, so it's already red even before the High Priest was killed?
Yeah, I noticed it during the purification rite, just before I passed out. It's just like the ancient legend says.
What ancient legend?
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
The sun will set on the age of
I feel like I'm giving Maya like a Jenny Nicholson impression.
bug.
I watched her whole 4-hour video on the Star Wars Hotel, so I think I'm accidentally like channeling her voice into this. in a Maya now.
That's how it goes, anyway. Hold on! Yes, there's a legend about the inner sanctum that says just that. But the water runs red this time thanks to the murder. The police investigation confirmed it. Perhaps your eyes were deceived by the lantern light reflecting off the water. I don't think that was it, though.
An ancient legend, huh? I wonder if it's connected to this murder somehow. Thanks for your statement.
Nick?
Yeah?
So, actually, there's one more thing.
One more thing. So, what's up with Maya? She keeps looking over at her benevolence like she's worried that what Rafa will think. Who the fuck cares what this bitch thinks?
There's something I want to show you.
Oh, well, there goes the music. There is?
I found this at the inner sanctum after I came to.
Whoa.
Is this?
Oh, and it's like anonymous letters where like they take pieces of like
Oh, yeah.
newspaper
Is this,
so no one knows who wrote it.
is this a letter? It's in Kuranese. And it has a symbol of death on it.
Oh shit, yeah.
See that stamp on the far left at the end of the letter? Does it look familiar?
This red stamp here.
That's the mark of Lady Kira.
Oh, right. It looks just like the mark on her forehead.
Well, Lady Kira, you say? Let me see that. Why, this is...
What? What does it say?
Do not perform the rite. I know what you are planning. Lady Kira.
That sounds like a threat! Or a warning! Whoever pretended to be Lady Kira was pressuring the High Priest to stop the rite.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me too. Nick, do you think...
Wait. First, there's that ancient legend.
The spring shall run red upon Lady Kira's return.
Now, there's also Lady Kira's warning? Plus, with the Warbat dagger being eyed as the murder weapon... Don't tell me.
That's why she has to be the real deal. It gives me chills just thinking about it.
Aw, shit, are we actually dealing with the real the fucking vigilante?
I mean, probably.
I bet Lady Kira's spirit possessed a sacred robe or something.
Don't tell me. You actually believe that the real Lady Kira returned to kill the High Priest?
Don't be silly, Nick.
Uh-huh.
Historical figures don't come back to life. I mean, give me a break.
Maya, you know what?
In the corner.
You know what game you're in, right?
Rasputin.
But you were saying only yesterday how it was more fun to believe that she's the real deal.
Yeah, yesterday. I wish I could keep on entertaining that fantasy too. But the fact is, we're dealing with a murder here. Thus, my days of dreaming have come to an end. I'm going to keep it real from now on. And you should too, Nick.
I thought you said I was the boring one because I was keeping it real.
Sorry, I guess I've outgrown that stepladder argument we always have.
I think you mean ladder, Maya.
Nope, they have not.
It always comes back to that, doesn't it? So, what do you mean by keeping it real?
Oh, So you know how someone is dressing up like Lady Kira and capturing rebels, right?
Oh, you mean the rebel hunter, Lady Kira in the papers?
Yeah, that one. I think that's who probably sent this warning. What nonsense is this? You dare to suggest that Abbot Inmi was slain by Lady Kira? You nincompoop! Eek! The rebel hunter is sure to be a vigilante who loves this kingdom. And it is that patriotism that led them to cloak their identity in the guise of Lady Kira. Such a patriot would never slay the high priest.
God, did it well. I guess it's only natural for Princess Rafa to see it that way, but I can't let it go at that.
Somebody's biased.
Besides, why would such a vigilante want to stop the purification rite in the first place?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
I rest my case.
Still, if this rebel hunter had a compelling enough reason, they might have killed the high priest after he ignored their warning.
You big dummy! You can't fool me! It was you who forged that warning letter! You are trying to shed your guilt onto our most sacred Lady Kira! Admit it! No, I never do such a thing!
Now, your benevolence. Let's try to remain rational about this. God, you're like a wild cat.
Yes!
Maya, did you show that letter to the police?
No. I was afraid that it would anger everybody needlessly. So I was waiting to show it to you, Nick.
And judging by her benevolence reaction, I say Maya was right to be worried. Wait, what are...
Oh.
There are a number of places on this letter where there are 3 holes
Like it
in a
was
row.
sewn. Was it sewn to the
fucking...
the banner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these supposed to be some sort of message too? Not that we'll be finding out anytime soon, I suspect. I don't know Morse code.
I don't think it's Morse code.
Let me see it. Oh.
There's just 3.
There's just 3 slashes on here.
I don't think it's Morse code.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking it's they sewed the or sew the
They're from a stable.
letter into the into
Like
the
it's like a stapler or something.
thing, yeah.
Alright.
Something like that.
Alright, Q's
It's
right.
part of the banner is what I'm trying to say.
I guess they have more questions for me.
Yeah, at least I have a better idea of what we're up against now.
Nick, there's something I've been meaning to say. I don't need a lawyer this time.
Maya,
What are you talking about?
It's just, you know they have that Defense Culpability Act here in Karain, right? Well, if I'm found guilty, you'll be charged with abetting a criminal.
Maya, thanks for thinking of me, but... Don't worry, Maya. We'll do this together somehow, like we always do. We always have, haven't we?
Yeah, but we're not in Kansas anymore, you know?
So...
Kansas?
Over the
Kansas?
the rainbow, way high. There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Sorry.
True, I've been through one trial here already. So I know what I'm getting myself into.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
We're going to win this one, no matter what. Because I believe in your innocence.
Yeah, I know. You've always won because of your faith in me.
That's right. So it's all aboard the Phoenix Freedom Express!
The Phoenix Express Massacre.
God
Why
fucking...
is there kobold meat in the fridge?
Thank you, Nick. Well, I'll see you later.
She just popped away.
Bravado will not save you tomorrow, and by then it will be too late to ask for mercy.
We're going to beat this charge. You'll see.
I don't care to understand every single word that was spoken. But I don't like the sound of that Phoenix Freedom Express one bit.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know what Freedom Express refers to.
Ah! Of course I know! Do not presume to know what I do not know! Nanya!
I'm no close to understanding why someone would want the High Priest dead. But given their use of the Warbat dagger and the existence of the warning letter, I say the rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira is the real prime suspect. It might help if I knew a little more about this modern-day Lady Kira. I wonder if anyone has any info on them. Maybe the first thing I should do is to go someplace where locals like to gather. Huh, like the Blazer.
Bizarre.
Oh, Bazaar, fuck. I guess the Bazaar is as good a place to start as any. Now, who should I...
I see. So that is what a Freedom Express is.
Consulting her pocket internet again, I see. Oh, hello. Hey, Albie.
Is it not?
No, it's not Emma.
Mr. Wright!
I thought it was.
That sounds like...
Oh, it's Albie. Disappointed!
How can you be disappointed with child and dog?
Is Miss Maya okay?
But I like Emma more. Listen, I love the pupper, but I also really like Emma.
I believe her, Mr. Wright. I know she didn't do it.
A war on multiple fronts and it is not going well.
Shut up, child.
Do you now, boy? You mustn't trust in lawyers, you. Are you not the accused from the last trial?
What's wrong, Albie?
Your benevolence speaks with the,
Oh, that's gonna
You may
explode.
speak in the vernacular, little monk. Now what is it? Now what is your name?
Yes, your benevolence. I'll be your guide. Your benevolence.
Know this, Albie. Your soul is only as clean or filthy as the company you keep.
I wish you stopped insinuating that all lawyers are trash.
Trash. Garbage.
Good guy.
Garbage boy trash man belongs in the garbage.
Garbage day!
What? No!
Stinky pooper man.
Please forgive me your benevolence, but Mr. Wright is a very trustworthy man.
Bullshit.
Trustworthy than you.
Jesus fucking Lord.
I am the way.
And I trust him as a lawyer. What's this? Oh,
That...
that's right, folks.
$42. And Neo died.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
What's this?
Dog, bite her. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence. I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence.
Well, that could have gone.
It's because Nick's doing something right now.
Oh, that could have gone so much better. Is the raid done? Is there any red left on this map? Oh, I just got my ass kicked by a bunch of fucking felines.
Oof.
Please, for the love of God, kill your people. Up. You are going to tend to our local fucking sheep, or you're gonna get, or I'm gonna put you to sleep. What? That's a shame, but it's better to lose the dog than lose the people. Well, that just completely fucked my power situation. Oh. That's why we start upgrading things with steel.
I'm back. Sorry it took me so long. And Skipper died.
I'm sorry. Forgive my insolence.
Oh well, we're getting a whole lot of cannibalism meat. What?
If a common boy such as he can place his trust in lawyers, it can only be because of my failure at the Hall of Justice the other day. Ooh.
I think
She's just fucking face first, like planking.
I think I broke her.
Furrow Ford.
Son of a bitch, and you're you have an infection. You have an infection, and all God's children have a fucking infection in my fucking base.
Skipper died again.
Mr. Wright, her benevolence is sunk into the ground.
You might really feel responsible for what happened at court that day. Let's give her some breathing room for now. I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time. In the meantime, do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Three, and
Of course
that's
not.
a new. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad.
I'm always glad to help. Always glad.
So, what you heard about the rebel hunter that was in the newspaper?
Everyone's overjoyed at her appearance. They think she's a modern day Lady Kira.
So they're treating this rebel hunter like a mysterious protector of the people, huh?
People have been in on an edge recently. Well, with that jailbreak and stuff. Sure hope they catch that escaped prisoner soon.
Escaped prisoner?
Yes, he was one of the vicious rebels that Lady Kira had captured.
So there's a hardened criminal on the loose. That is bad news.
Yes, but the modern day Lady Kira is also super amazing. I mean, she takes down big, scary rebels all by herself.
Yeah. That's not exactly something just anyone can do. Someone that strong could easily overpower and kill the high priest. What about that escaped prisoner, Albie? So, what's the escaped prisoner supposed to be like?
They say he's a vicious fiend who serves as Dirk's right-hand man.
Dirk? As in the leader of that rebel group?
Yes, the escapee serves as that dreadful master of the Defiant Dragons. They say the prisoner's a former soldier and that he wields a big, scary knife. Rumor has it, he's a cold-blooded killer to boot.
Sounds like a real dangerous man. Dangerous, man.
He is. But the police still can't find him, even after an exhaustive search.
Wait, I remember hearing about a prison. I know. The prison at the top of the inner Sanctus Mountain, right? How do you even break out?
I care about a friggin' ship. I have like people dying of infections.
No one really knows. He supposedly did it without any tools to speak of, too. Some say he must have fallen to his death. Personally, I'd like to believe he did. Otherwise, something like that terrible incident might happen again.
Terrible incident? What was that about a terrible incident, Albie?
It happened before I was even born, but Queen Amara, the previous queen, was assassinated.
God damn it! What's with this trilogy with assassinations?
It's a theme.
Wait. Look at the bird. Look at the bird.
Yeah.
It's the warbad.
And it was the rebel leader Dirk who did it.
The previous queen was assassinated? That's kind of unsettling.
Ooh, it was the terrible deed of a heinous sinner.
Was it the Phantom?
I mean, to take the life of such a gentle queen. Someone with a dark, defiled soul could have done that.
Yeah, that sounds like the Phantom to me. They really take their queen seriously here. Like, God-worshipping level serious. It really would take someone pretty bold and blasphemous to assassinate one. Yeah.
Someone who doesn't feel any emotions.
Those Defiant Dragon rebels are not afraid to do anything to accomplish their goals.
The Phantom joining the Defiant
That's
Dragon.
why
Just so he
escaped
can cause
prisoner on the
war.
roof.
For real.
Knows what might be killed
And
next.
then he just skedaddles out of there.
Knows who might be
So that's why the people of Crane are so afraid of that escape. why they want the rebel hunter to take him out along with the other rebels. So, is there anything else you could tell me about the rebel hunter, Lady Kira, Albie?
I was just thinking there was something else, but what was it? Oh yeah, here!
Arrow? What is it?
Shadow found it!
Why, that's the Warbat arrow.
Feeling better now, you're benevolent? Dumb face planting?
This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself, for I am the Crown Princess of Karain. Now, let me see that, boy.
Boy!
Yes, your benevolence!
It looks very much like one of the legendary weapons Lady Kira once used. Once used in battle.
Once burped in battle? What?
Sorry.
A three-pronged arrow?
What the fuck? Oh.
I could swear I've seen something resembling that arrowhead recently.
Oh, was that used for the, was that what poked the holes in the...
Where did
Yeah.
Shadow... Oh.
Where did Shadow
right.
find out, Albie?
Near Abagenmi's house.
Near the
So,
victim's house,
shot-
huh? Something told me I better look into this.
So yeah, that note was like fired at him using the arrow,
It was probably a...
so he could find it.
Yeah. Albie, can I ask you to take me to High Priest's house? Go on, do it. Do it right now.
Yes, of course!
Come to think of it, he was married, wasn't he? And his wife is the one who usually plays the part of Lady Kira in the Purification Rite. I should probably talk to her too. Go on, take me there. Take me there right now.
Take me to church.
I mean, we're already at... Oh, hello. Hey, this is where I woke up at. So, this is where the High Priest lived. Wait a minute. This is where they brought me when my back gave out. My back! My back! And the woman in front of that altar, she must be the High Priest's wife. Excuse me? Miss? Excuse me?
Yes. May I help you?
I was hoping to speak with the High Priest's wife. Are you her? What the fuck do you think?
Please forgive the intrusion, Lady Believe.
Oh my. Your benevolence.
Please, be at ease. What a terrible time this must be for you.
My.
Oh yeah, I did say that this case was gonna make me cry.
Really?
Yeah.
I owe much to your husband. You have my deepest sympathies for your tragic loss.
You honor me with your kind words. Look, dear, the real priestess has come to visit us.
That right there, that is the first sign of it.
Yeah, that does look kind of sad.
Yes. What's that? Oh, of course.
Just a grieving wife.
She's talking with his funeral picture? Let her grieve.
Yeah, let her grieve. Aww.
My husband, too, is delighted that the royal priestess has graced us with her presence.
You can speak with the bot in me?
No, I don't possess the power to speak with the dead, but I can feel his presence. What's that? No, that can wait until later, dear.
What does that mean? She's definitely speaking with him.
So, your benevolence. What is it that brings you to my humble abode?
This lawyer is investigating your husband's death. and I am watching him to ensure he does not tamper with any of the evidence.
I know this must be difficult, but can I ask you some questions? A good friend of mine has fallen under sus, you see.
A friend of yours? Then you must be Maya's friend from the States, correct?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but I'm still grieving. Isn't that right, dear? Yes, I know.
Abadinmi and his wife were one of the closest and most loving couples in Karain.
Wow, they kept well, yeah.
If she is not ready to talk, I will not allow you to press her any further.
She did just
Why do you
lose.
keep acting like I'm dead?
She did just lose the love of her life.
Get me out of here! Help! Help!
Ma'am, I think your picture's alive.
He's just containing the tiny picture.
Luigi!
Luigi! Oh my god, I need to play fucking Luigi's Mansion for my channel one day.
Yes, yes, yes.
It would be incredibly insensitive of me to force answer that for right now. But I need to talk to her if I want to learn more about the High Priest. Plus, there's a warband arrow that I'll be found near the house. Too much I need to find out for me to leave just yet. Would it be okay if I stayed here for a little while?
Barbed head! Have you not been listening to a word I said?
Not really. Look, your benevolence. I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm running out of time. So what I will do is promise to leave if she doesn't change her mind.
Please, let me talk to my husband about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. I know. No,
I
don't.
am not yet dead.
Not in front of the royal
I am not yet
priestess.
dead. I can do the Highland Fling.
What do you mean not in front of the royal priestess? What? What's happening?
Shield your eyes, children.
No, if you would excuse me.
Shield your eyes, child. And my hive. What the heck are they even talking about?
You have but poured salt on her wounds. This is precisely why you lawyers are so despised.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I was just trying to help Maya's case. I didn't mean to hurt Miss Inme. Well,
Could it be that you actually possess a conscience?
I want to sock her so bad. Of course I do. But I'm also desperate for information.
So, what do you plan to do now?
Pass the time by looking around the room, I guess, and see if she changes her mind.
Just see that you do not touch anything you should not.
Guess I should watch what I touch then, just in case Princess Arefa gets mad at me. I'm gonna touch everything. Like this, what the fuck?
Like this. Ow.
Death sentence, death sentence.
What is this scary looking spiky thing?
Bring him to the gallows.
It is a floor cushion for heightening a practitioner's mental focus.
Fucking knew that was something for your ass. I knew that was a chair.
Your ass! Your ignorance astounds me. There is not a soul in Karain who would not recognize this.
A floor cushion? You mean you're supposed to sit on this?
How else would you suggest it be used?
Bludgeoning someone to death.
A torture device.
Again,
Yeah,
deathmatch wrestling. You're supposed to put them. You're supposed to glue a bunch of them onto a door, then slam someone on it.
This looks like a torture device to me.
That's like a cactus. That's like one.
Oh,
That's
I've seen
turning into a
cactuses used too,
Oh god.
and syringes.
Oh god.
What's
Oh,
next? An
what
auto?
is this, Soul 2?
What's next? An actual?
Resin plates.
What's next? An actual
Seen
squid?
nails a couple times.
Squid.
I hate this.
Did
Plastic
they bring
corks.
animals in?
I don't like this imagery.
I got it.
Soda cans.
What's next? Animals?
Wrestling.
What a magnificent altar.
Of course it is magnificent. It is for the Holy Mother, after all.
You're gonna tell me
Yeah,
they
all this
brought
stuff is not
a
the stupidest thing I've ever seen happen in a wrestling ring.
Ugh.
That goes to the drunken scaffold match I saw once.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
It's a scaffold match where you can only do moves off the scaffold after you've taken a shot.
No. Wouldn't that
And everyone in the match did flippy shit.
Oh my
Did
god.
flippy shit.
Holy
Are,
mother.
are you gonna tell me they brought a king cobra in?
No.
So everyone was sloshed
Oh boy.
The Holy
in the
Mother.
middle of a wrestling ring.
See that faceless figure there? It's on site, right?
It's right. Fuck.
Yeah, I know Sarah's looking at something.
Such insolence! How do you not know who Her Holiness is on sight? Do you seek to cross over into the Twilight Realm right this instant?
She's gonna.
Sorry, it won't happen again. What are you gonna do? Sassuino auto me?
She's gonna bludgeon you to that cactus
They're
chair.
going to beat you to death.
Go. Die 1,000 deaths. I'm so excited to see who's season 2 for Street Fighter 6. When they gonna announce it? Evo maybe? Wait, no.
Hasn't Evo already come and gone?
Yeah.
Well, we are coming up on, June, which is when a bunch of announcements come.
Oh yeah.
I miss E3.
Same. Also, is you, Rafa?
This is why lawyers are so despised. Now listen well. Depicting Her Holiness's face is the greatest taboo in all of Koreanism. There are none alive today who know what her face really looks like. And that includes the members of the royal family.
Wow. Now there's an unusual custom. Gotta be one heck of a secret if even the royal family can't know what she looks like. Hey, these guys look familiar. Isn't this that justice minister I met? But who's the woman that picture next to him? She looks really important. She looks like a dictator. Could she be the Queen of Korean?
Muted.
You're not gonna say anything, Rafa?
Muted.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a wanted poster for the rebel escapee everyone's talking about.
What? Let me see that.
I can hear the authorities
duh.
coming to.
That's a rebel. Senior member of insurgent leadership and former paratroopa of a foreign land. Wanted for crimes against the kingdom. Considered armed and dangerous.
So he's ex-military, huh?
His appearance alone exudes menace. He must be captured at once.
That's a rebel.
That's a
I can hear
rebel.
the Korean authorities taking a flight to Texas already.
Yep. They're busting down your door as we speak. Is something wrong?
The bounty is 3 million damas, money that comes out of the people's tax payments.
Oh god, this country takes fucking taxes.
I shall have it lowered to about 1 million damas.
What the fuck? You seem unexpectedly concerned with the people's welfare.
Unexpectedly? How rude! Nanya has always taught me that kingdoms that do not value their people come to ruin.
Okay, I just deleted the photo right now. I just deleted the photo now.
As crown princess, it is only natural that I care for my people.
How about sending some of that kindness this way?
Well, I suppose I could. Not. If you quit being a lawyer and pay taxes to our kingdom, that is.
Man, fuck your taxes.
Oh!
Oh well, it was worth a shot. How about,
Is power not flowing?
fuck you.
Alright, solar flare.
Solar flare? This looks like a wastebasket. Hey, there's an envelope sticking out. There are 3 holes in the... Well...
Yep. Well, we know.
Now, where have I seen this hole like these before?
Scrounging around in other people's garbage like some stray dog. You are a pitiful creature indeed.
I'm guessing that letter was attached to the fucking arrow.
To the arrow, yeah, that's why it has 3 prongs.
What does it say here? Say what you will, but I got a job to do. Looking through trash.
It says to the high priest. You cannot even read? You are even more pitiful than I had thought.
Yeah, I've been here for almost a few days now. Of course I know the fucking language of your people. Obviously. Thanks. I will keep your words of wisdom in mind, your benevolence. Guess I should study some Koreanese before I came. The envelope was addressed to the high priest, huh? But it's empty. So there's something about it. I better hang on to it.
Solar flare's over.
A poster of the mountains? On the inner sanctum, mountain is featured against those of the towering peaks.
Those beautiful mountains are known as the roof of Karain. Ah, and I see they have even included Mount Pony Pony in that poster.
Mount Pony Pony? Is that the smaller peak to the left?
8,000. So Mount Everest is 8,850 meters tall.
Ah, so yeah, this is nothing compared to that.
Known as the Little Sanctum, it's just west of the Inner Sanctum. Is it not also beautiful? I suppose a lawyer with a defiled soul such as you cannot perceive such beauty.
That's not true. I look at that.
He's a little bitch who can't appreciate art.
I can appreciate art. Oh god! The Steel Samurai! No, wait. It had the same melody though. What show is this?
It is the plumed Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm.
Oh my god.
It really is
It's
just a bootleg.
bootleg. Yeah.
The bootleg Steel Samurai.
It is based on Lady Kira and is the #1 action hero show in Karain.
The Punisher, warrior of Neo Twilight Realm?
Ooh.
Yes, it is an entirely original show created right here in our kingdom.
You think they take some stock footage from the Steel Samurai show and just edit it for the Plume
Just-
Warrior?
I love the fit though. Fit's cool.
This song is just, I'm expecting to hear the high note of the Steel Samurai and it just goes a lower octave. I'm like, what the? I'm not sure about its originality, given its overall look at that theme song.
Is something the matter?
Well, it's just we have an action hero show back home that is really similar to this. I'm guessing this show why Maya is so into Lady Kira. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know how it even has the original theme.
Honestly, the themes are exactly the same as the one for Maya's favorite show. The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. It's a popular action hero series filmed right in LA. I'm sorry, Japanifornia.
Why'd they Americanize it?
At this point, I think it's just for the. At this point, it's just funny. Set in the city known as Neo Tokyo is to pitch the Steel Samurai in Mortal Kombat against his nemesis, the evil magistrate. They didn't even remix this song, but they up-res the fucking picture. Maya collected.
I mean, you can't beat like a really good track.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
It's like what they did with Clavier's theme. They didn't need to upgrade it because it's already perfect.
Maya collected DVDs and merchandise from that series as long as I've known her. The Plume Punisher seems awfully
The Plumed Punisher originated here in Karain. Is that clear, Barbed Head?
Okay, yeah, you're benevolent. Never suggest that again. Speaking of Steel Samurai, there's Maya's bag.
Yeah.
The Steel Samurai patch on this bag. That bag must be Maya. She probably left it here while she was performing that rite.
Lady Believe has not had a change of heart, and simply waiting shall not change that.
Can we just wait a little longer? I wonder if she'll ever open up. I believe. She's like, what the fuck are you still doing in my house?
Still here.
Get out.
Lady Believe.
Missing me. Do you think you're ready to talk?
Is it okay with you, dear? Yes. Yes, I will let him know.
Lady Believe, you don't have to speak to this lawyer if it is not your wish.
Let me out of here!
I think your husband wants out.
No, it's quite all right. If my husband were still with us, he would say.
He's right there. Matt, I think you should take over when she does that.
As much as it pains me to have my lovely wife speak on such matters, if it would help to find the truth, then I ask whatever you may.
Okay, I'll take you up on your generous offer. Wait, did Miss Me call herself lovely just now? No, he did. He's trapped in the painting, Phoenix. What do you mean?
He's trapped in the painting.
Well, whatever are you waiting for? Ask your questions quickly, so your departure may be just as swift.
Okay, of course. Do you have any idea why your husband might have been killed? Was he acting different or doing anything out of the ordinary lately?
No, I don't recall anything of the sort.
This is really difficult. Did anybody have a grudge against him?
He was a kind man, and one of peace. He would never do anything that would cause someone to bear a grudge against him.
You fucking liar!
I'm crying. Oh.
There are psyche locks! This means missing me is trying to hide something from me. Hey, people that have not played this game, and I'm talking to myself. This is a Magatama. Maya gave me all those years ago. And it has a really amazing power. It reacts when someone is hiding something. It allows me to see psyche lock.
Wah 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 wah.
I still got 2 minutes in me.
Wah 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 wah
Wah wah wah wah wah wah wah.
wah wah
Wah wah. Psyche
wah wah
locks.
wah 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 wah. You know wah wah wah.
They appear when I ask her whether anyone held a grudge against her husband. That must mean that Miss In-Me thought of someone who just might have such a grudge. Let's just stir the pot a little and see what's happened. Okay, let's cook a bit. Let's cook, beat her to death with hammer. Miss In-Me, I have an idea who your husband's real killer might be.
That would be Maya, but not.
No, of course not. Actually, now that I look at this art style they went with the models kinda has a mixture of 2D in it. Like the old...
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Cause I just looked at her face and was like, Jesus,
Yeah, I can see it mostly with the faces, yeah.
It's rough, it's midnight.
I know, yeah. We'll stop when I break her locks, which is easy, it's a tutorial lock. It has to be someone with a motive to kill him.
6 hours later.
That would never happen, unless it's a last trial. It was a rebel hunter disguised as Lady Kira, everyone talking about her. Oh, hello. What?
I know not of what you speak.
No, Skipper, that's masked for the funny.
I know not what you speak.
Really? Because she even made the front page recently.
I am but a humble servant of Lady Kira. What reason would she have to kill someone as insignificant as I?
Actually, I have something that just might show why Lady Kira would kill Abadimi.
I'm trapped in this frame.
You need help?
Yes!
Oh, well, I'll think of something.
Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
I'll think of something!
Ah!
This is a letter of warning from Lady Kira. Maya found it. It was in the inner sanctum, and only Maya and your husband were there at the time. This letter reaches its intended recipient, your husband, the High Priest, didn't it?
How do you know Maya wasn't lying to you?
Because I've never seen that letter before.
Because I've never seen that letter before.
Oh, that's you. My
My
bad.
husband never did either.
Sorry, but I have evidence that proves this warning was meant for your husband.
Take that!
What's that?
It's an envelope, addressed to the High Priest. The warning letter was delivered to your husband inside this, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How many pictures you got of this man? Wait, stupid question. It's not like they've been married for years or anything.
Yeah.
Mass.
What nonsense is this? How can you prove the warning was delivered in this envelope?
There's gotta be some way to prove it. Wait a second. Don't the envelope and the warning letter have something in common? I think there just might be something that links the envelope to the warning letter.
Mass.
Damn, my killer.
There is.
This post-it doing numbers. Sorry. Yes, and that proof is right here on the warning letter. This spot on the warning letter proves that it was delivered in that envelope.
Take that!
The 3 holes in the envelope are in the same shape and arrangement that the holes in the warning letter. And if you fold the letter in thirds and place it in the envelope, the holes lines up. As for what made the holes, I believe it was this.
Take that!
They were made by the war bat arrow, one of the weapons favored by Lady Kira. The warning was foretold in thirds, placed in the envelope addressed to the high priest, and delivered to your husband on the points of this arrow. Where did that wind come from?
I am an airbender. Can you tell by my bald head?
I don't think... I mean, yeah, you're right. Okay. You got me there. Well, now you get to stay in that picture until next time we